Hello again. So this time I have my little workstation, air quotes, daily driver torn apart. Just recently upgraded the RAM in this thing. This is a Threadripper. It's an older one, the Threadripper 1950. Just installed. Yeah, you can't really tell by looking at that, but yeah, well, anyway, these guys. So it's got 8 banks, right? It's a Threadripper, and so I now have 256 gigs of RAM in it, which will help me for what I plan to do with this, and that's going to be a temporary situation, but I kind of want to tinker anyway. So I'll be dropping this in there. It's a used RTX 3070. Got it from eBay. It does work. I already checked it. And I have, if you go over here, look, yep, there it is. That's this is a 10 gig networking, oh actually no, sorry, 40 gig networking card. And it came, well, actually that didn't come with it, but I'm pairing it with this baby here. This is a mellanox 40 gig QSFP fiber optic QSFP. So the reason why I'm doing that is this workstation will be far enough away. I'll drop this in there. Put my fans back on. This workstation will be far enough away from my servers that I will not be able to use a DAC, at least not in an inexpensive manner. In fact, this is what I'll be using. There it is right here. Fiber optics. This one I'm not going to use. This particular one I'm not going to use. I have another one that I bought. This one, my cat chewed on it. And I don't know if it's immediately visible. Well, trust me, my cat chewed on it. So it doesn't work. And I spent a good portion of the other night trying to figure out why my card wasn't working. And I got it all the way to the point where it says cable disconnected when it clearly was on both ends. And I kind of given up. I was messing with some other things in the back, and I kind of ran my hand up the cord and noticed there was a chafe mark, and yep, 3 sets of teeth marks. So yeah, if you have cats, be careful when using fiber optics or any cables, because I noticed he likes my mouse cable too. So I guess maybe in another project I can utilize these bad boys. I have 3 NVMe slots on this. This is an older system. This is like a, what, first generation Threadripper? I don't know if it goes much faster than 1950, but that's what the board came with. And I got a pretty good deal with it. Got it on eBay. In fact, the board, this bad boy, this card here, and this, I got it all on eBay for a reasonable price. And prices fluctuate, so I'm not going to bore you with how much I paid for it, but I felt like it was reasonable for the time. Anyway, in the next clip, hopefully I'll show some results as to what I'm doing with this. You probably already know. But yeah, if you're interested, tune in. Alright, so we're back at my terminal. Got everything plugged back in, everything on. It's actually been running for a while, so one of the things I do, so this is actually a different computer I'm logged into, right? The workstation plotting with is, I'm running it headless at the moment, so there's no GUI or anything, so I just log in using the terminal screen. So I'm actually logged in right now, so, and I have the plotting, yeah, running in a separate screen. So there it is going. So oh cool, it's already in phase 3, so you don't have to wait too long. But anyway, yeah, it's running pretty good. It's not as fast as the other machine that I have dedicated for this, but that machine's running two A2000, what is it, A2000 12 gigabyte cards. So yeah, it's got a little bit more horsepower than this thing. This is only a 3070, or not 3070, 3060 12 gig card. I imagine it'd be a lot faster with a 3080, but it's doing all right. You know, it's helping out. Is what it's doing, and it's more of an experiment than anything else. I just wanted to see what I could get running, and since I have quite a few 40 gig networking cards, and you know, one of my 2-port ones came with two QSFP fiber connectors. I figured, you know, why not take advantage of it, you know, instead of having it just sit around. So that's what I'm doing. So it's plotting away, and if you look over here, you can see that, yeah, I am maxing out these drives. So I got number 6, data set number 6. I'm plotting to that currently. So only 1%. I think I have to refresh that, but last I looked, I had over 400 gigabytes plotted to it already, which hasn't been that long. I can't recall. Maybe 30 minutes ago, I started replotting to this using, this is the new workstation, and then I redirected the I redirected the one that I already had dedicated to this, also to this data set. So, and that one plots a lot faster. We're looking at I think that one was averaging 2.6 minutes per plot, and the transfer speeds are pretty much identical, you know, under a minute transfer speeds. So due to that, you know, 40 gig networking card, I still don't know why it doesn't get the full 40 gigs. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I have to be on, you know, set up specifically for InfiniBand or something. But if we look at, let's see, look at all this stuff here. All right, so that's the other one. That's the one I'm using fiber. It says fiber right there. At least it knows what it is. It knows that this one is, oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually transferring pretty quick though, but it says it's only it's only 10 gig. According to this one, it says it's 40 gig. So I'm definitely gonna have to look at that. That's I don't know if I can even, I'm not gonna try to mess with it right now. I'm just gonna see what the settings look like. Yeah, my MTU's set right. So I don't know. It seems to be transferring okay though. It doesn't plot as fast, so I'd probably just leave it alone. Knowing me, I might not though. So anyway, oh yeah, so my plot times, that's how fast I'm plotting. See, so I'm not plotting, you know, nearly as fast as I am on the other machine, so I'm not really worried too much about it. And that right there, that's a respectable speed, you know, 45 seconds. Not going to argue with that. It's doing its job, and now I got 2 machines doing it, so I should be done with this data set probably within the next day, given how fast this is moving. So yeah, and we'll look at my TrueNAS instance. Things are taking a while to populate, probably because it's got so much I/O going to it. But anyway, when I was looking at it, yeah, it's pretty healthy. It's pretty healthy. If we look at the storage, let's see, storage. Let's see if this populates. Yeah, I'm like putting a lot on these drives. But temperatures are good. 48, 45, 50, 54, another 54, and 41. So they're pretty keeping cool, which is good. Anyway, that's the end of this. Yeah, next video. Bye.